Good morning. Just thought I'd update you on the garden, even though I've posted literally no update videos on anything. Here's a greenhouse. Dad found a garden bed, or a flower bed. See? Had no idea this was here. And last time he was here, we also cleared out some of the weeds, like all of the weeds that were over here. So, got this cool thing where we can actually get to the garage and the tractor. So that's pretty neat. Field behind is mowed. Most of that is mowed. It's, can I look over here? The greenhouse is still a mess. Doors come unstuck. Apparently you need to lift the door to close it. Oh God! I just walked into a spider web. Just one real thick strand. One of those support ones. Anyway, I found some chicken wire. Nope, hardware cloth. So that's pretty cool. And I also found this cool Pyrex dish. It was just buried in the chicken run. So that was kind of weird. What else do we have? Here is the Coop. Still a nightmare. The run. Still very much unusable. It's just not where I want to put my birds yet. Soon. Why is this fencing here? Not the poultry netting, the one behind it. Ugh. Okay. And here's the garden. Oh my God, it looks so dead. But that's how you know it's getting ready for progress. Those are my trash boxes. There's the box with the run, and sitting on top of it is all my hardware. There's most of the coop. But yeah, so we did some weed whacking in here. And we also brought in the tractor, which is why there's tires, or tire treads. We put up some fencing around that side. Still need to get it right here. And in the entrance, the entrance is just going to be a gate, but still. So, killed some weeds over here so we can access it. Didn't kill those because those are mighty weeds. They got thorns, and it'd be easiest to kill them with a tractor, because then I wouldn't be hit by flying thorns. So in order to get that fence installed in the back, we pulled up the T-posts that were in these raised beds, and also borrowed the cattle panel that was being used as trellis. And I'm thinking that since these beds are like 4 inches deep, it's probably going to be a better idea to pull the raised beds out, spread out the soil, and use the entire area as a planting area instead of having all of this area fenced off and only being able to plant in like a fifth of it. Like, I loved the trellises. I loved that we had somewhere to grow vining vegetables. But like, 4 inches off the ground is not a raised bed. And like, the area between was heavily mulched and even has that plastic on top of it. And like, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. I'm trying to grow things. Like, especially because we want to use this land for like mostly goat farming. So we're not really trying to have like a bunch of vegetables to take to market or anything. Like, the vegetables are supposed to be self-sustenance. And if the self-sustenance beds we have are, 8 rectangles, 2 squares, no, 1 square, and then 1 big long arch trellis, like, you ain't getting shit from that. So Probably just gonna pull up the raised beds and use the wood to help rebuild that coop. Coop. Oh, you can zoom in pretty far, huh? Oh, that is real shaky. Let us not. So yeah, pulling up the beds, raised coop. But for now, today's project is getting this coop finished. Want to get it finished, and then after I get it finished, I also want to wait a day and see if I can get one of those like infrared thermometers. Nope, wrong way. I want to get one of those like infrared thermometers or something, some kind of thermometer, so I can see how hot it is inside the coop. Because right now we have it under the pecan tree, but the ladies have only been in like 70-degree weather because they've been inside for their entire lives. And I don't want to take them from 70 degrees to 100. So I'm going to put them out here under the tree. Gotta finish building the coop. I also need to block off the nesting boxes so they don't just like learn how to poop in there. And then that's the run. Need to get that built and then reinforced. And then once that's built and reinforced, I can work on reinforcing the rest of the garden. And then we'll work on really getting that run finished, set up, whatever. Because, good gracious, that's some scrap. And we can work on the greenhouse, the brown house. Brown house. Nope, wrong way. I'm getting all that done. But first is their home. Gotta get this finished. I would have finished on Saturday when my dad was here, but the sun was setting and I was getting very, very cranky. So, whoopsies. But, yep, so that's, I think that's where we're at right now. I gotta get those ladies out here where they can, you know, breathe the clean air, catch some bugs, grow up nice and strong, and also get their poop away from the air intake for the air conditioner, because nobody wants to breathe that. Killing the air conditioner. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, bye.